Today's webinar is called Question and Answer Forum, Understanding Letters of Credit. We'll be discussing the importance of letters of credit in the international trade process and how they can not only possibly increase your sales and profit, but also hopefully decrease your liability in that international trade process. Today's webinar is sponsored by Scarborough University. SCAR-U was founded in 2006 with a mission to provide necessary, relevant, and continuing education to Scarborough employees and our clients and professionals engaged in the international and domestic trade and logistics industry. My name is Chad Cluton. I'm a certified export specialist, and I have the privilege of being a team lead in our export operations department here in Scarborough International in Kansas City. And so it's an honor for me to be with you guys today. Thank you once again for joining us. This is an interactive webinar, so we're here to answer your questions as time permits throughout the webinar. You'll find a question and answer button at the top of your screen. You can go ahead and click on that at any time, even right now, and submit your questions, and they'll appear for the entire audience to see. So you can either choose to show your name or be anonymous. And so if you guys can start submitting them now, that way we can compile them and answer them throughout the webinar as we move along. Excuse me. Also, you'll notice on the top of your screen there's an easy way to adjust your windows so that you can maximize or minimize different parts of the webinar, whether it's the presentation or our lovely pictures. Please note you can do that now. So as you guys are doing that, also submitting your questions and adjusting your screens, I'll take a little bit of time to introduce you to what Scarborough is and who we are. Scarborough is one of the top customs brokers in the nation, and we've been in business for over 32 years. We are headquartered here in kind of the heart of America in Kansas City, Missouri, where we believe faith, family, and hard work make for a great organization. So we also have offices in Chicago, St. Louis, Laredo, Nuevo Laredo, Mexico, and Shanghai, China, as well as Des Moines. We also value our local and national partnerships with other business entities, that help our clients and offer additional services like Commerce Bank. They're joining us here today. We have truly a great partnership with all of them, and we offer that to our clients so they can help them as much as we can. We also have a network of companies that puts us in every country around the globe so we can meet the needs of all of our customers, whether meeting their import or export requirements throughout the world. We value each and every one of our partnerships with our clients, and we strive to build those relationships every day with them. As always, I'd like to thank each of you guys for being here today. To our many great clients, we want to thank you for being willing to partner with us. And if you are not yet a Scarborough client, we invite you to look into how we can help partner with you and build trust with you to maximize your international trade volume. So it's a pleasure for me now to introduce you to our panelist, Drew Felling. Drew is a certified global business professional at Commerce Bank. And before that, prior to joining the bank, for 20 years, he was helping different businesses, both importers and exporters, to help improve their supply chain logistics and grow their international sales volumes. So welcome, Drew.
Thanks, Chad. Appreciate the opportunity to be here.
Yeah.
Appreciate the invite. Yeah, we really like working with Scarborough, and we appreciate the opportunity to work with your customers and help them with the finance side of their international transactions. And we know that we can partner with you for the logistics business as well. So just to start out, you may know Commerce Bank, but it's headquartered dual in Kansas City and St. Louis. It's a $25 billion bank, and it's the 34th largest bank in the United States, publicly traded. Has about 4,400 employees and covers a footprint from Minnesota to Texas and Colorado over to Tennessee. The international department is 100 years old and has been headquartered in Kansas City all that time. And it's comprised of 35 different people, and they have an average of 10 years of experience on the desk, some 20 and 30 years of experience. And I work in the international trade department for the international team. So what I do is I help importers and exporters make payments and get payments, and then also work with export working capital loans with the SBA and the EXIM Bank. My colleagues, Paul Toscan in St. Louis is doing the same, covering the Eastern footprint, and then Brian Gordon, our Senior VP, covers a territory as well for the international trade. And then we have foreign currency traders on staff that buy and sell currencies for the customers, maybe 60 different currencies throughout the year. And as far as international, we have a network of 600 correspondent banks that we do business with around the world. And how we communicate is via SWIFT codes. And SWIFT codes are, Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunications. So it's actually one of the organizations that has the most successful participation. It's voluntary around the world, but there's about 9,000 financial institutions that are in this program. And that's how we can authenticate, that who the person is talking to is actually who they say they are. So, but I appreciate coming today to talk to you about international trade and letters of credit. And we appreciate partnering with Scarborough, because we tell our customers if they have a good international freight forwarder and a good international bank, they're pretty much set to go.
That's great.